Stepdaughter almost drowned in my pool and her mom and others are blaming me. AITAH, original post, June 8, 2025. Saturday night I came back home at around 6 p.m. and my husband called me saying that he was supposed to pick up his daughter, 5, from her mom's and that he's stuck at work so her mom would drop her off at our place. I said okay and I was watching TV and expecting them to arrive soon. Around 8 p.m. my dog started barking and jumping at the window and when I went to see what's going on I noticed the pool water was wavy. I went outside and saw the little girl in the water and she was unconscious. I pulled her out and she wasn't breathing. I called the ambulance while trying to revive her. The ambulance arrived within 10 minutes and I genuinely thought she drowned but thankfully they managed to save her. She is completely okay now. The thing is, I had no idea that her mom had already dropped her off. She didn't knock or anything so she probably just left her in front of the house. Her mom also came when she found out and she was trying to blame me, telling me I tried to murder her daughter. I already told my husband that they didn't knock or enter the house and I had no idea the girl was even there. Everything became even more messy. Basically the woman kept on yelling at me, telling me how she's going to fight me and things like how she's going to hold me underwater so I see how that feels. First off all, if it wasn't for my dog barking at the window I would have no idea the girl was in the pool and she would drown because I had no fucking idea that the moron dropped her off in front of the house without even knocking or anything. I said this and she spit at me. The police ended up holding her back and then my husband came back too and it was just so shitty. After this I got calls from her parents and they also tried to threaten me on phone but I just shut them down. A couple other people who she said her version of this to called me and yeah, same thing. I know or at least feel like it's not my fault but ATP I want to clarify more. I forgot to say that I do have a fence around the house, in the backyard and it's usually locked but that day it wasn't which I know is my fault. Also as I said this is my house, this was the first time the girl was here so I have no idea why would her mom just drop her off in front of a house she's never been to and no idea why did the girl go for the pool when she couldn't have seen it from the street, like why did she go to backyard? I'm not blaming her, I'm just explaining. Also my country doesn't have a law for fence directly around the pool, there is usually a cover but I wanted the water to get warmer. I don't live here but I'm currently renovating. AITAH has no consensus bot, received mixed reactions. Relevant comments? Commenter 1, thank God your stepdaughter is okay. Oop, I agree. Commenter 2, NTA you don't say whether your husband is backing you up. Oop, he is. Isn't it mandatory to have a pool fence in Oop's area? Oop, technically in my country there is no law that says I have to have a fence around the pool. Commenter 3, a 5-year-old lives at your house but can access the pool if they're dropped off in front of the house? Oop, she doesn't live here. Commenter 4, so if y'all don't live there, how would the mother, whom you called a moron, know there's a pool in the back? Oop, she doesn't have to know there is a pool. The same way that the girl went into the backyard she could have wandered away from the house and end up somewhere else. The mom knew about the pool though. Downvoted commenter, why is your stepchild being dropped off at your house without her mother, aka the woman, talking to you to let you know they were coming or that they were there? Weird. Not your fault.